think a few things to remember is regardless, whatever we do, we're not going to be saved by the works that we do. So it's not by if somebody did better than us or if we think that did better than us, it's by the grace of God that's going to save us. But sometimes the things that we see in people that's easiest to judge is not necessarily the best things to look at, because that doesn't define who they are as people or what their heart's intentions are and the goodness of the heart. So when we look at things like what they wear or how they talk or even those things, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're right. And the stricter we are with the way we judge people, it says that the same measure will be used when we are in judgment day, basically, when God is judging us. So maybe somebody grew up in a family that had a lot of problems, addiction problems, abuse, and they didn't have the best environment. It's harder for that person to live a life that we think should be the right way if we're in an environment where it's kind of easy for us. We don't have to deal with those things that they do. And maybe for that person, they have to overcome a lot more. So God looks at what they have to overcome and gives them according to what they overcame. And for us, maybe it wasn't as much of a difficulty. So you don't know, so it's better not to judge. And if you really want to help somebody, and you can do it in a way where you're not putting it in display, you're not putting them down. Because sometimes when you're judging somebody, there's pride involved, and you're putting yourself above that person, thinking that you're better than that person and you should tell them how to do it. But if you genuinely want to help somebody, you can go to them and tell them in a way that's not going to be disrespectful to them or it's not going to put them down. And I think that kind of sums it up.